Hi there, this is Jane Butel with Chilies and Chilies, showing you how to make frijoles, or stewed pinto beans. Frijole is the Spanish word for beans. Here you see our Pecos Valley Spice Company pinto beans, and the lighter the color like these, the fresher. And the other ingredients, which are a ham hock, chopped onion, minced garlic, water, and later on we'll use some chicken stock or bouillon. Use a heavy pot such as this one that has a flat bottom and straight sides. You never want to use the lid. See how light colored these beans are? That's a sign they're fresh. If they're darker colored, they'll take a lot longer to cook and they won't cook up as well. So we're just adding the onion, the garlic, and the hock, and you just add water, no salt, no other seasonings, just water. And you'll want to add water to, say, an inch or more above the level of the beans, and just let it cook on a relatively high heat with no lid until the beans start to get soft and the liquid turns a little more thick, and the hock as it cooks, well, like this, you can see how the skin's kind of curled and the meat looks like it's trying to curve out of it, but actually when we cut this hock open there was no ham to mince to place back into the beans. Now, the way you can tell when the beans are getting done is you'll just take one of the beans and press it against the side of the pot. If it squishes and the starch is, you can tell it's getting done, it's no longer hard, then from this point forward you can add seasonings, and we're going to use the chicken stock. Now, if you're vegetarian, you can use vegetable stock and omit the ham hock. But from this point forward, as you need liquid to continue cooking the beans until you get them to the desired taste and texture, only continue with the stock, and you can add salt to taste. So we just keep stirring them, and different people have a difference of opinion on how thick they like them. So here you can see the beans. Once they're complete, we're going to make some burritos out of the original burrito, by the way, was the pinto bean inside the corn tortilla. So this is a really nice, healthy, it's one of the 3 healthiest meals in the world, and it's just the stewed pinto beans inside a corn tortilla, and it's I have garnishes here today of the pickled jalapenos, which I like to put in the middle, and sometimes I just stop there. And when I want to lose weight, honestly, this is one of the healthiest, best things you can eat for a light snack or a very light lunch or even a dinner. And their burritos were named for the little boys that that rode a burro and tended their father's flocks. And we just sort of roll them over, add some of the tomato-based salsa, the salsa roja, and a little bit of grated cheese. And the recipe for the frijoles, you can find them on my blog at Chilies and Chilies at janebutelcooking.blogspot.com. And I think you're really going to enjoy these beans. They have sort of a full flavor, almost a little bit of a sweet taste, which comes from using broth instead of just plain water. And bon appetit. Enjoy.